Trigger warning, this is a piece about loss, specifically miscarriage. So prepare yourselves. It was a beautiful, brisk December day. The sunshine seemed to somersault through the shades, making everything brighter. Our last moments together felt like time walked in and stood still, just to take in the room, but really to get a final glimpse of her glow. An hour passes, and a stomach ache makes her body shake like a California earthquake, 4.5 on the Richter scale. Her womb becomes more crime scene than ancient tomb. Not a final resting place, no. This body will have to be removed immediately. And she wanders around the mall looking for a bathroom like a lost child in a department store, in tears, praying she didn't lose the baby, knowing that they could never look for her. She gets home, exhausted, like she'd been swimming against the current, but see, the past needs no life jacket. And it was clear we weren't floating upstream anymore. Our baby died drowning, and I, the helpless lifeguard, stood watching. Couldn't be more sure till I heard the final plop of the only pool we have in this house. We couldn't flush the toilet for a while. Folding our fears into fractured fragments, forgotten, you will forever be in our hearts. So we flushed the fright of this might happen again down with you. 3 million cases a year, they say. Or maybe you were too good for this world. Maybe you wouldn't have been safe full grown because though we're 13% of the population, they put statistical cases on us before we leave the womb or the courtroom, call us casualties of conception. And you see, that's what they led with, firing empty rounds of rationale at us. My logic compromised, my faith fortified. See, I've been on guard about this life since the first test she peed on. He said, yes, we had a miscarriage, a verdict with no court of appeal. Hypothyroidism is real, and autoimmune disease, they say, 3 million cases a year. As if our community isn't in enough shock from the statistics that never stop because some doctors lose black mothers like black men detained by bad cops. They say miscarriages are common. That's how often grief sneaks up on suspecting couples and takes a stab, leaving her leaking. If I've learned anything, it's that as men, we can't protect what we can't help. Genes should always be screened. Family history should never be a mystery. Planned Parenthood provided plenty perspective. Get tested and enjoy the moments where time walks in and stands still. Rest in peace to every baby that never got to cry and the mothers and fathers whom they're survived by. Thank you.